The month of July featured a satirical overview of Most Haunted and focused on Yvette's denial to Taps that she, as part of Most Haunted, screamed excessively on screen. The interview with her and Grant was actually an audio one, and the footage was superimposed to give the event a typical Ghost Hunters type reveal. This seemed to go down quite well with YouTube viewers, as I've received little complaint.
Emily, why am I odd? I don't see my fair share of screaming, you know.
So how do you think she's going to take this, man? So we got to make sure that she doesn't flip out or get the wrong idea from what we're telling her.
Many people wonder why it seems that every time something happens, the camera goes to the floor, you guys scream and run.
Well, that's not true.
In early July, I announced a new Haunted Earth forum for viewers to post their own experiences as well as their own paranormal photographs. The forum can be found at this address just in case you missed it. Much later on July 20th, I posted this video which covered a subject I've never dealt with before, and that was white noise electronic voice phenomena, which I'd captured in my own very active home. In the past, I've tended to avoid white noise EVP, and have used clearly audible EVP picked up during investigations on camcorder. I was extremely surprised to hear the number of voices on review, but for me this was a novice recording which has encouraged me to take this much further. I realise that there are quite a few of you out there who have been doing this for some considerable time, and so I'm very much indebted to Jazz from Jazz G-Cops for her advice and tutorials. By far the most interesting project of July was the two-part series of a paranormal investigation at a beautiful old timber frame restaurant known as the Old Siege House, and that's in East Street, Colchester. The first video dealt with the history of the building which figured during the English Civil War. Part 2 was the actual investigation, which produced a number of interesting events, including this very weird light anomaly which appeared immediately at the beginning of the investigation. You'll notice that it moves at great speed towards the investigators and much faster than the motion speed of the team members shown. Even stranger perhaps was the fact that it was moving towards the light source as opposed moving away from it. I've since examined this event in more detail and have produced a close-up of the phenomena as it moves from right to the left. If I could offer an explanation as to what I think it was, that would be the plumed feather in the royalist officer's hat, as shown here in this example. The night's investigation here seemed on the surface to be rather quiet, although it was felt very strongly that there was much activity around us, which manifested itself on a few occasions, whether it would be EVP or the feeling of being overshadowed and watched by phenomena around us. These two clips extracted from the investigation I felt were particularly good. The first example sounds to be a female saying something like, "horror." In the second clip it sounds very much again to be a female voice, but this time calling for a man named Adam. All in all, it was a great first investigation, and the team have been given permission by the owner to monitor the building over the next few weeks. We hope to be able to share with you more material from this fantastic location. Well, that's it, except to finally share with you some viewers' photographs that have been sent in for publication. I look forward to speaking to you all again next month with more news from us here at Haunted Earth.